Polygon or whatever, these areas, they're all close by. The issue is where they go and dump it. No, is there a place called Atiko? Just so that I'm not mistaken.
There is.
Is there a lagoon there?
I'm not sure about that.
So wherever it's dumped, wherever the aboboya is dumped, is by a lagoon. So guess what? It goes back, it falls back and comes back to the ocean.
But ideally, there are recycling, dumping sites. I know back home new station
Let me tell you something.
Around Amasaman area.
Let me tell you something. I don't know. I think in Ghana there's very few to little to no recycling plants. I know of Gayo. Is it Gaia or Gayo? Gayo. However, in the world, as at 2010, the statistics of rubbish waste that was being recycled was under 9%. And this is the whole world. So what makes you think that in Ghana we have that recycling capacity? Recycling are more expensive than producing plastic.
That's true.
And it's sad. So to some extent, recycling is sort of a scam. Oh, but there's recycling. Oh, they'll recycle it. Who is they? It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money to have a recycling plant and to recycle. So what the Thai tenants clean up, what they do and what they are doing different is that they have their own huge truck. They can pick up like one cleanup 35,000 tons of rubbish. And they carry it 2 hours outside Accra. So if you think someone is doing cleanup and they are still dumping it in Accra, know that it's cost 90.
But the last time one of the concerns I brought up when we were discussing the ministry's initiative was if Nipano Kotugu, we go and pick it, but we don't put any laws in place to discourage people from doing that. It will be like a vicious cycle of poverty.
Of course.
Some waste like the show, no. It's not like one person individuals putting waste there. It's
from different sources.
It's huge dumps. Like I don't know if you've seen imagery.
Yeah.
It's like truckloads of rubbish. It's not like one person every day dropping something there. As I said, because it's been disposed of not properly, because that's the wrong place. Like Accra is choked. It comes back. So what the Thai tenants are doing, they carry it 2 hours away from Accra to a place called Adepa, which is a new site. Eventually, it's also going to get full.
Yeah.
If you go to Agbogbloshie, where I shot a video, Stop Waste Colonialism, it's mountains of rubbish, mountains of waste. I'm not even kidding, or should I say, it's more than a hill, it's like a mountain. So we don't really have where we should go to. But this NGO, is making an effort. But the thing is, how many companies do you know in Ghana that are doing waste management that have like huge solid trucks? Do you know? Can you mention any?
Oh, I know of Zoom Lion.
Is Zoom Lion function at the moment?
Oh yeah, they are. So aside Zoom Lion, I know Asadu Royal.
Okay.
Offhead. These are the two.
But okay, good. And that you see that they have like big trucks, right? Yeah, aside that, in Ghana, when we are collecting rubbish, is it not aboboya? How much can aboboya carry? Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not really working. And for example, the Thai tenants spend 60,000 to 90,000 Ghana cedis every single time they do the cleanup.
Wow.
Yes.
So every Tuesday, that is the money that goes into side event.
Because people are paid for. They are professional pickers who have to be paid. They have to be fed. Transportation for all of them. There's the protective gear. There's the haulage. There's the fuel for the trucks. The truck driver. There's a lot that is involved, and even maintenance of the site.
It's you being an environmental advocate.
Yes.
Why don't we start from the basics? Baby, I had the ball at the big one. How to transport them from individual homes, event grounds, to having laws. And none of them making sure say people cannot go and dump into the lagoon. Because ideally that is not the right place. 3. So that even if Yebenya heaps of refuse grana, it wouldn't be like how we are seeing. Bema just spend the 60,000 per every Tuesday.
Yeah.
And this is an NGO.
Yeah.
Do you think the government would spend 90,000, 60 to 90,000 every week on getting rid
I
of
think they were
rubbish?
doing that.
We don't know the budget.
Contract with Zoom Lion.
Yeah, we don't
They
know
were
the
doing more
budget
than
per
that.
But
se.
do you know where did they make it clear to the public where they are taking this waste?
Yeah, they said they were taking it to the various recycling and dumping
Yeah.
sites.
Which is where? Where is the dumping site?
One at Achimota, one around Amasama, and there is another one. Is it?
That's the
around-
recycling, but before the recycling, you have to do the waste separation.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
is there a
I-
place that they are separating the waste? Because even
Yeah.
the plastic, it has to be washed.
I think these parts have the machines
yeah. For
that they use.
but
for some
they
of the sites.
they may not be adequate.
That is true.
When you say machines, I'm letting you know, say, when you throw away your plastic, even if you are somebody who's separating waste, no, if you throw it and it's dirty, that's extra job you are even giving to the people. You need to
True.
wash it. It needs to be clean plastic. Because if not, they are now going to have to wash it. That's another whole, that one, I don't think machines are washing the small containers and those kind of things. But honestly, the reason why we don't have it at the top of our head because we don't really have correct or major dumping sites.
That's true.
If we did, I don't think our oceans, our seas would be so choked the way they are. Our gutters, our lagoons, our rivers.
As a people, do you see that we are so disciplined enough to handle our environment in terms of littering? Because the last time, Dome market anymore. I was going home and obit calm, di kusia, to I got angry, not traffic is in MC and I'm calling. I'm saying, Madam, I don't know.
Very good.
The people in the trotro got angry with me. Why you them? We are too no do. Mukos school kaka. Moje se munim nyansa. Where
no,
are you a Ghan? Are you a Ghanaian more than us?
That is so bad.
What would you say when it comes to our personal discipline, our personal responsibility towards ensuring say the environment near clean? Recently, so you found for some people died, which is unfortunate because in Keniko say Basa, Alajo, if you look at the heap of refuse, and then them you'll be shocked. Say, so this is what we're doing to ourselves as a people. Why don't we think? Don't we have conscience? But you as a Ghanaian, will press the environment to be clean. Our conscience, are we okay? How would you assess us?
Oh, I think, sir, majority, like, we don't care about nature. I feel like because of the hardship, the economical hardship in the country, especially when you come, urbanization, when you come to the city, the way you have to hustle and things, you are thinking about surviving. And it's sad because respecting nature, respecting children, respecting animals has become a luxury because you are just thinking about yourself and to survive.
Survival mode.
You are in survival mode. So sucking your pure water on the road while walking and dropping it is so normal to you. But then it's a luxury for you to think of, oh, the environment, the future of the world, climate change. How are you going to understand this if the person cannot? The person cannot.
Then
We have a lot
because
of
until we
education.
leave that mode, which means we are going to face some of these things every now and then.
Do you know that one way we can get our people to be scared of littering and dumping, like even in front of my gates when people are passing, like fitters, especially the fitters and the mechanicals, I've seen it with my own eye. They drink from the sachet and they drop it on the road, right? One solution would be to make them believe that if you drop your rubbish on the floor, like someone would, like, it will do you juju, someone will do you juju. Like, you have to bring,
We need to spiritualize
it. That's the only thing we are
Connotations around it.
we are afraid of and we respect. So for instance, someone drops sachet water. Maybe you should try this, right? Someone and drops it in public. Maybe you run very fast and pick it. One Love gave me this idea. Run very fast and pick it. I think One Love did that before at our junction. And the person came to him and asked him for the sachet back. Because the way he did it,
Reverse
they were
psychology.
afraid. That's one way. Another way is to go back to Rollins' time where they were caning and lashing people. Where soldiers were on the road caning and lashing people. That one, it used to
corporal
work.
punishment.
Corporal punishment.
It still works.
Yes, but it's just that we are not really doing it.
Mm.
I think that has to come into the system, definitely.
Asempa 94.7 FM, Asempa Showbiz Review, Sister Debbie Waha, ye din komo, Debitopia, e hon komo na, ye guso aye dia, e dia baby pi. What does Debitopia seem to achieve? A DNT, okay, after everything all said and done, Debitopia, at the end of the Berber community, at the end of the Berber society, your followers, your friends, the family, loved ones, and all these things, at the end of the Berber.
Yeah, Debitopia is to remind people, say, or to make people aware of the environment that you are in, where we are heading to with our behavior, the kind of things we are doing. Are we making the place safe enough for the future generation? If you have a child and you are still littering and doing this kind of things, like what kind of world are you preparing for the future of your child? It's to remind people that we need to respect nature, because nature is God. That's Mother Nature. If all human beings go extinct, the world will still continue, because honestly, we are the only ones that destroy the planet. Like if you take a picture of, let's say, a beach sand, and a dog has been there, a duck has been there, a human being has been there, maybe a horse has been there. If you take that picture in your mind right now and think of beach sand, all the animals will just leave animal prints.
Yeah.
But humans, you see pure water sachet, bottles, plastic bottles,
kebab sticks,
wrappers, styrofoam pack. Kebab sticks no cry a wood. Until hopefully it can be biodegradable, but it's still dangerous. Like we shouldn't be dropping things. But a bit decomposing, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Say, if we all go extinct, the animals will still thrive. The ocean will come back alive. It will replenish on its own. So the world, no, it can go on. When I say the world, I'm talking about just nature without human beings. Yeah. So if anything, it's as if say we are not from
we okay. It comes back to our understanding about some of these things.
Okay.
Let's say invariantly we need nature more than nature needs us.
Of course, 100%.
But yes, because we think say nature in nature until the penny in nature.
I don't even think people who don't care are actually thinking about such things. Yeah, and that's why I always say that if you see, we are not taught our African history. Like I was saying the other day on this interview, they intentionally don't teach us African history because they've brought their own, what's it called? Is it syllabus or what do they call it? Education, whatever, from old British colonial times. They don't want us to know our power and who we are, who our forefathers were. Because before colonization and before the foreign religions came, we were respecting the tree, the rivers, the lakes. That way you dare not like treat it anyhow. You dare not cut the tree anyhow, because say, oh, when the sun is very hot, the sheep and the goats, you notice them, they go and gather under the tree.
And even with superstition, no suicide one where we could try to beat him. Then also the same abba. We'll be looking at your power as an artist, as an influencer, any direction at what they call music for development. There's been complaints about the fact that our stars are not getting involved when it comes to social issues.
Really?
Yes. And Lionel, before then Lionel, so far.
I think dear Sister Debbie she's right in every direction, but I believe it has to do more with education and sensitization. There was a time na me di bananas, me di na me tugu garden. The people in the car say means in cosisa.
But it's biodegradable.
Yes,
it's compost.
They didn't understand. Say I don't know medical do we are make so they expect me find shit rubber.
That's bad. Yeah.
You see, so they don't know some of these things. Perishables, they are supposed to be thrown outside. They'll be jollof or celery, no chichiri.
But can I cut you? How come they don't know? Because most people came from villages, and don't we do that in the village?
In fact,
which is good.
Enormous son.
Education.
Enormous son.
With the proper education, we can start from there. It will even help us to know that plastic should be here. This type of debt should be here. It's a sand wall it should be here, it should be here, so that even when we are going to recycle some of these things, it will be very easy. It starts from there. So education, I remember I said back in time, now you can say, would say malaria free future, how to prevent malaria, and it helps because you've seen your musician, your star, your role model singing, say, don't dump.
What's your name, Lee?
I'm Lionel.
Lionel. Don't you know that they just don't care? Because there's money and funds for Ministry of what is it, sanitation. What happened to that previous sanitation minister? Wasn't there money in their house?
There are.
And we all know that you can do programs on national television with that kind of funding. I said it the last time. You get somebody who come and speak in Hausa and talk about
NCC,
waste
that is their work
separation.
basically.
Yeah.
Good.
National
You get-
Commission for Civic
You get someone in
Education.
every, like the popular languages, Ewe, Ga,
Yeah.
Twi. They know this.
So
They don't care.
someone is not doing their jobs with the education.
Lionel, Yanko Tie Debitopia, Emra, and Yeba, we will be looking at the year Cassisiano
Of course.
using the power of stardom to influence people.
Yes.
And as to whether your stars, your celebrities, and influencers, they've done well in that regard. Yeba near the Hong Kong Live on Asempa 94.